Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about something I think we have an idea about but not necessarily have grasped it, and not because we don't want to, but maybe we have not just paid a lot of attention to it. Now, from my last video I talked about the healthy hair practice, but then I realized that I've not spoken about hair porosity, hair texture, and hair type. So this is for my type 4 hair queens, and you definitely want to stick around for this. Now let me let you know that after this video you'll begin to make informed decisions and your wash day will hit differently. Let's get right into it, shall we? Hair porosity is simply how your hair retains and absorbs moisture, as simple as ABC, right? There are some people's hair that whenever they put in products, it just goes in and comes out, and it doesn't take so long for it to dry out. That is the type of hair I have. While some other people, when they put in products, you see the product just up on their hair shaft, it's not sinking in, and when it eventually absorbs into the hair shaft, it takes forever to dry out. I think I saw a creator talking about it here on YouTube, of how she washed her hair and put in treatments and all, and she had to leave the hair for 2 days to dry out. And me, on the other hand, I can stay for like maybe a few hours and then my hair is almost dried out, right? It doesn't take long for my hair to dry out. So that is how you can tell what your porosity is. If you are the type of person that your hair dries out fast, absorbs products really fast and dries out fast, then you know your hair is high porosity. While if your hair takes a longer time for it to dry and it takes a lot for products to sink into your hair shaft, then you know you have low porosity. Okay, but if you're somewhere in between, then you have medium porosity. Let's talk about low porosity for a bit. Low porosity girlies have very close cuticle. That is why it takes long for product to absorb into your hair shaft, and it takes a while for that product to dry out, right? Because your cuticles are really closed, absorbing and entrapping all the products. You want to go for products that are light based, right? So this is why I say, if you know your process, it's very easy for you to know what works for your hair. So you can just go on Google and type what oils work for low porosity, and you can in turn check those oils in the products you want to get. That way you can start building your routine or your products that can work for the kind of regimen. You also want to make sure that for you to have for your hair to absorb all the products, you want to incorporate steaming or heat treatment into your regimen so that it can properly absorb into your hair shaft. Okay, high porosity on the other hand is like the sponge that soaks up all the products, right? It takes in all the products, and after a while your hair dries out. So you want to go for heavier products like coconut oil, shea butter, castor oil. All of these products can help lock in your moisture longer than if you use a light based product. This is why I said in the beginning, or even in my last video, that if you know your porosity, you can easily decipher what oils or what butters can work. As a high porosity girl, you know that your cuticles are raised, and that is why products can easily escape from the hair shaft, because we have raised cuticles. So deep conditioners are your best friend. You want to use deep conditioners and heavy base products. If you are still confused on, maybe you don't still know your porosity level, maybe you're not taking your time to check what porosity you have, you can easily do the porosity test, which is to grab a transparent glass or a transparent cup, a bowl. Make sure that your hair strand is very, very clean. You put it in the transparent glass, and if it floats, then your hair is low porosity. But if it sinks in, it is high porosity. If it's floating somewhere, if it's in the middle of the bottle, or it's floating somewhere in the middle, then you know your hair is medium porosity. That's a very, very easy way to do your porosity test, and from there you can now know exactly what porosity you have. Okay, let's talk about texture and hair type, right? So for textures, we have, since we're type 4, we have type 4A, type 4B, and type 4C. Now, type 4A is fine, type 4B is medium, type 4C is coarse. Now, how you can differentiate is that type 4 hairs, you see their curls are a bit loose. My curls is a bit loose, it's more defined, you can see it, right? Type 4B is more like zigzag, you can also see the curls, while type 4C is the tightest and has the most coily hair of all the hair types, right? Type 4 hair is very versatile and is very prone to shrinkage and breakage. That's why knowing your texture helps when choosing, styles and products that will work for your hair. You will know what actually works for your hair type, right? Because you already have information on what your hair likes and what it doesn't like. Another thing you want to do now that we're trying to save the environment and practice, sustainability and all of that, we want to make sure our environment is safe. You need to go for products that are void of paraben, silicone, or sulfate. So you go for cleaner based products that doesn't have any of these so that you can get your desired result. Make sure you focus on naturally based products. It will help your hair a lot. When you're picking products for your hair, don't just look for products that are good enough for your hair, but also good enough for the environment. Okay, let's be real. So taking care of your natural hair can be a full-time job, and it is taxing and demanding. You need a lot of patience to be able to arrive at your destination. If you want to check out some celebrities like Isari and Yara Shahidi has showed us how to maintain our type 4 hair and wear it beautifully. So you can check them out if you want it. So they manage their hair with a lot of protective styling, the right routine, and a lot of patience. We know that we need patience 100%. No matter your hair type, it's all about finding what works for you and how you can accommodate it in your lifestyle so it doesn't get overwhelming. Now, knowing all of these things, you want to work smartly, not hard. You don't want your wash day to be tiring. You want to make sure that you have all of this information to be able to manage how you work on your hair, and you don't just take anybody's word for it, because you've put in the work, you've gone to Google, you search for yourself. Is very, very important for the growth of your hair. For some people, doing their protective styling like braiding, wash and go, making buns or ponytails might work for them. You want to know what works for you. Braiding never works for me. I said it takes out all my hair. I focus on styles that are easy for you to control. And if at all you must braid your hair, please make sure that you infuse a lot of oils on your hair shaft to help build and strengthen your hair. So that's it on porosity, texture, and hair type. If this is your first time here, please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up, like, share, and comment, and make sure you subscribe, please. So until next time, please let me know in the comment section what your hair porosity is and what product you are vibing with this period. You can also ask me questions in the comment section. I really want to learn from you, and also in case I missed out on anything that is important I'm supposed to talk about, please do well to say it in the comment section, and in my next video I will do that. Okay, thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.